Hey, it's Kisha here, your travel advisor from Keep It Plain Travel, and let's talk about 5 ways you can be prepared to work with a travel agent. So, whether you are a new traveler, you've been traveling for a while, these 5 things can help you be prepared to work with an agent. So, of course, the first thing that I want to recommend is to be honest. When you're working with a travel advisor, you want to be honest and realistic about what you're looking for. You don't want to waste your time or the advisor slash agent's time by pretending you want to go somewhere or by having them research and review destinations that you know you really are not going to travel to. The next thing I would recommend is have an idea about where you want to go. Now, the travel advisor is here to help you get ideas, give you suggestions about different destinations and different accommodations, resorts, hotels that you may want to travel to. But there's so many out here. If you don't have at least some type of idea about where you might want to travel, if you're traveling with your spouse or your family, your friends, if nobody has an idea about where they want to travel, the consulting process can take forever. So again, you want to save your time and the agent's time. The next thing I would want to say is know your budget. This one is very important because you do not want your travel advisor searching for a destination that's going to be outside of your budget. If it's going to cost too much, yes, the resort might look nice, but when it comes down to it, you know that's not in your budget to go to. So again, we just wasted time there. So know your budget. Even if you don't know about around how much the resorts or hotels or the package deals cost, you have a budget in mind as to what you would want to spend. So for instance, if it's one person, you can say 1,500 or 2,000. If it's two people, you can give them amount that you know you're absolutely not going over, and then they can work backwards from there. But if you come to an agent or advisor and you want them to research a trip for you, but you don't have a budget, the first thing they're going to ask you is what's your budget, because that determines what accommodations we look for. The next thing I want to say is be ready to pay your deposit soon. If you are planning to travel in the next year, it's good to plan early. However, if it is, say, May right now, but you are not planning to make a deposit until December, the price that we give you now can be and more likely will be totally different in December. It could be more, it could be less. So you just want to be prepared to put a deposit down. Even if you just want an idea of how much the trip will cost, make sure you present that and tell that to your travel advisor. But you want to kind of be in at least a month or two from the time you want to make a deposit, if not right away. And then the last thing and the most important thing, the fifth thing, is to trust us. We are here to help you. A good travel advisor will not just get you booked, they will get you booked according to your budget and with the experience that you want to achieve for your trip. So as long as you are upfront with us, you're honest, you don't have us looking at a lot of different destinations you don't even plan on going to, you're prepared with letting us know how much your budget is and when you want to make a deposit, you can trust us. And if you ever feel like you don't trust your travel advisor, if you feel like they are just trying to get you booked and they don't really care about what your preferences are, then that's an indication to find another travel advisor. Plain and simple. Now let's get you booked.